think that, they really do listen to things like booze and like comments online. I mean, everyone has an opinion online now. Do you think Bravo like sees all of that when they decide who's gonna come and go?
I think it plays a big part. I mean, I think the fans have a lot to say. I think the fans had a lot to say in bringing us back. Those fans, we have some die-hard fans that for those 8 years or however long it was during our hiatus, they stood by us and they kept on saying over and over and over, we want Miami and they wanted us girls back. And they got it. So, they really help. I think they help in making decisions. I do.
I think they do. And you guys did, all in your own way, maybe not every day, but you ran into each other. Like you all kind of kept in touch. So it just was like the natural progression of the show to bring it
I
back.
was I was, great friends with all of them. I wasn't close with Joanna, but everyone else I was, very close with Adriana, Marisol, Alexia. We would always hang out. Leah Black was always around. Like she didn't come out so much, but I would always, speak with her on the phone. And yeah,
Do you think, I mean, Joanna has been pretty vocal about, wishes everybody the best of luck, nothing bad, but,
yeah.
just the show is not for her. But what about Leah Black? I mean, should she maybe make an appearance? I mean, I know she just went through, like, Roy has passed away, and I mean, what a great attorney. And I didn't know him
I
personally.
I feel so terrible. They were married for so long. They had such a great relationship. I've been reaching out to her. She's reaching out a little bit, but I haven't seen her since. But I think she'd be a great addition to the show, or at least make some cameos like she did before. People love Leah.
People love Leah.
Love Leah. Yeah.
What about we saw Dr. Nicole this past season make an appearance? I mean, a lot of people love her. She has been very vocal that she would be thrilled to come back if certain people on the cast were not there. I'm assuming she means Marisol, maybe Alexia. Should we trade Alexia and Marisol for Dr.
I
Nicole?
cannot answer that. Oh my God, you trying to get me killed?
I am not trying. We love everyone. We love everyone here.
You know what? I know this sounds so cliche. I just want everyone to get along. I think it'd be such a great show with all of us together, working out our differences. I think like conflict resolution, right? I think that in a perfect world, if I could just wave my magic wand, I would want everybody back together and, start fresh and just have some, fresh fights, fresh confrontation, something new. Give me something new. Um, I think that one day, like 10 years from now, we're going to look at this stuff and we're just going to laugh. You know, I think that even 20 years, we're gonna maybe have like a Housewives Miami reunion in our like wheelchairs and whatever, and just laugh about all of the things that we were so mad about.
I think so too.
Serious at the end of the day. I mean, some of it is, but um, 20 years from now, we're not gonna think it's serious.
Right. Well, like we just spoke about like Leah and like Roy, and like you've been through a lot of stuff in the public with your divorce, and it wasn't easy. And that's how you came up with this great app. And right, like we're all alive and healthy. And right, like I think that when it is in the distance, we all will. I mean, look at everything Guerdy's gone through and she's healthy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this all really serious? Right?
I mean, I think even Anna and Leah they had a really terrible fight, on that reunion. And I think they're friends now, So I think just time heals all. And you look back and you're like, look at something in your life that's happening that's maybe way worse, and you just get over it.
Completely.
Yeah.
Speaking of Anna, like, is there other than Leah, is there anyone else from the past that you would? I mean, you guys, you guys don't have a lot of people from the past to bring back really because so many of you are still there. This cast has really remained intact. Is there anyone throughout the years that has come and gone that you would want to bring back?
Open to any face popping, making a little, everyone likes a little flashback from the past. I think it excites people to see, like when you a surprise knock on the door. It kind of
I,
shakes things up, but um yeah, I don't know. I think Karen, I haven't spoken to her. I think she's really sweet. Anna, we're cordial. Um, but I think that's it, right? Out of
yeah, I
the
mean, there was like Christy Rice, and we could go
oh
way
yeah.
back.
We've never filmed together because she was in
Oh
the
yeah, that's true. Look at everything, now it's like when I knew I was sitting down with you, I'm like, how relevant is the Splitwell prenup app now? Because, I'm sure you heard about Candy Burris and Todd Tucker. I
My
mean,
God, that is terrible. She just won, the housewife of the what is it award?
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime Achievement Award, and I had no idea that that was happening because there was no chatter of that. At least I didn't hear anything about that. Um, and he wasn't there, so I guess that was something.
Are you shocked to hear about them getting a divorce?
I'm never shocked when I hear people getting a divorce because it's so common these days. That's why split well divorces and split well prenups is here because it's just so common, you know?
I say that all the time on this podcast. Like, truly, truly, like, I think Lisa Rinna and Harry Hamlin would shock me, and Lisa Vanderpump and Ked Todd would shock me. Nothing really shocks me either. It's just like, you don't know what goes on in someone's home.
And people do a really good job of covering things up, you know? There's a lot of things from a lot of the Bravo universe that you just don't know, and then you see it on the news the next day and you have no idea. Like all of the scandals and the divorces, it's just nonstop. But yeah, you would have never known because they keep it very well hidden.
Well, and like relating it to the Splitwell prenup app, it,
Yeah.
it was a huge storyline in Real Housewives of Atlanta where Todd like basically stormed out of like the wedding rehearsal and like he signed the prenup like minutes before. I mean, obviously Candy Burris is very successful in so many respects. Obviously she wants a prenup, but that is a if you that's a perfect example of like where they
Perfect
just couldn't.
example. If we had this technology back then, it should be a conversation that again is collaborative and not combative. It shouldn't be like that. It should just be understood that this will happen. Like you will be signing a prenup, and make sure it's fair to everybody so everybody is happy. And if it's not, then you know what? That marriage isn't for you. That agreement, that partnership is not for you. Maybe it's time to look the other way if you can't agree on a prenup.
I agree. I mean, that's why like Kelly Bensimon from Housewives broke up like a year or two ago. I personally would never, ever, 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 ever marry someone without a prenup. That is just me. I just feel it's just too risky.
Right. And then, you also have to anticipate the future. A lot of people, they, think about their present and their past, but they don't really anticipate their future. Like, what are they maybe going to bring to the table? Maybe they're working on a project that's going to be, huge. Um, that kind of thing is all of the things that split well prenup we help anticipate.
Well, are you going to refer to the app and is Jody going to refer to the app when it's time for the two of you?
Jody, come on over. Come
I
on
mean,
over
here
here.
he is. We might as well ask both of
He's,
you.
he's my biggest investor. So what am I